As an African, there are things that we grew up normalizing and even taking pride in that were quite racist. Let me explain. I speak three languages, and one of them being English, of course. My dad wanted me to learn it early, so at the first chance got, he shipped me off to an English speaking school. And by chance, it ended up that we had like white Americans that were teaching there. So I learned how to speak the language without much of an accent. Fast forward when we moved here, I was working at a quite touristy spot and I was serving a white customer. She said to me, "Oh, you speak so well for a black person. You don't have much of an accent like your colleagues." And just so you know, like most of my colleagues were like just immigrants. And you know what I replied? I was like, "Oh, thank you. I learned to speak by speaking to my white teachers, who were American, so that's why." At the time, I felt like quite proud that people recognized the fact that I didn't have an accent like my other black African like brothers and sisters. Looking back, what the heck? That was a dark time. I want to say that I was quite like young, and like just thinking about it, I'm so ashamed and so embarrassed that I ever thought like that. To be so proud like of such a backhanded like compliment, it just wild. Maybe that's why nowadays I do try to lean into my African diction, just to try to reclaim what I was once trying to hide. But either ways, let me ask you, what was something that you used to think was okay but is actually racist?